Duggan here, VIP TV, down at the Elite Boxing in Bolton, where I'm about to chat to Sam Reay. Sam and his little lad in the background there.
Saying hello, Ronnie.
Sam, how you doing, mate?
I'm not bad, how are you?
We've come to catch up with you because October the 19th, you make your professional debut.
Yeah.
But I do know you a little bit because it must have been just before lockdown. I filmed you having won your amateur fights where you got a good win over a kid called
George Jackson.
George Jackson. I enjoyed the fight. So, was that your last amateur fight? Because that would have been about 5 years ago.
Oh, I had one more after that,
right,
in the December.
And so, was the stopping boxing because of lockdown?
I carried on up until, and then they stopped us training.
Right.
So I was thinking of turning pro then.
Oh, right.
And then obviously the lockdown happened.
And everything stopped, didn't it?
Everything stopped, yeah.
So how many fights did that entail then?
I ended up having 16 amateurs.
Yeah, and how did you do in those 16?
I won 14 of them.
Oh, pretty good then.
It's not bad, yeah.
No, it's very good that, mate. Like I said, a 50-50 record in amateur boxing is good. So that's very good, mate. So,
I had the last one just after, in the December.
Oh, was it in the December then?
Yeah,
oh, so
yeah.
you've not fought then, really?
Coming up
since
to 5 years.
Right, so,
Yeah, yeah.
so why then? Why is this?
My nephew wanted to start training amateurs,
Yeah.
so I started training again, and just got the bug for it again.
Yeah.
Decided just to have a go at it.
Because how old are you now? You're 30?
30.
Yeah, so I mean, it's one of those things, if you would have left it another couple of years, maybe it is too old. But,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, boxing's a bug, isn't it?
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
you've got it, it doesn't really
Yeah.
let you go. And so I think you could live a long time with regrets, so why not?
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. I'm going to look back and regret not giving it a go.
But I was talking before and I was asking what you're doing. You're a scaffolder,
I'm a scaffolder, yeah.
which is brilliant for boxing, really.
Yeah, yeah.
It gives you this quite phenomenal strength. I don't really meet any weak scaffolders.
Yeah, yeah. I don't look the strongest, but it is there, I think.
But you do. You are tall, you are big, and you're going to be fighting at welterweight.
Welterweight, yeah.
Yeah.
Quite tall for the weight.
And this debut, we're on the 19th. We've got two of your stablemates on there. Marcus Tomlinson just been added, and we've got the caveman, Mickey Ellison.
Yeah, yeah.
So it should be a good night for you.
Yeah, I'm glad they're on it because they get me some good advice on the night.
Fight.
Yeah.
Who have you been sparring with in preparations for this?
I've done a bit of sparring with Muhammad Ali.
Oh yeah, good kid. The diabetic kid.
Yeah. Walter Fury.
Oh right. He just made his pro debut a few weeks ago, didn't he?
I think he's fighting tomorrow as well.
Right.
So yeah, that's some good sparring, and I'm at the right gym as well.
Well, I say it every time I come down here, this is a brilliant place to be because you never know who turns up, do you?
Yeah,
I mean, it's quality, you know, and also all the people in here that train, everyone's at every different level you can imagine. There's keep fishers, there's white collar fighters, there's top amateur boxers and top pro boxers. You couldn't ask to be in a better place, could you?
A big mixture of styles.
Yeah.
You're always sparring different styles. And
well, what's your style then?
I can box, and I do get a bit involved as well.
Yeah.
Alex is trying to get me to box a bit more, but it's getting there. It's getting there slowly.
And what are your ambitions? Is it just
to see what I can achieve in the sport, just give it a good go.
Because that's what Mickey Ellison, when he turned over a few years ago now, but Mickey, all he wanted to do was just to see what he could do.
Yeah,
and he ended up winning the Central Area Light Heavyweight title.
Yeah.
And you know, he's been in with some of the best kids, not just in this country but in the world now.
Yeah.
So it must give you great confidence knowing that.
Yeah,
you know, this is a guy.
Gives you belief that it can be done.
Well, if he can do it, why can't you?
Yeah. Just as long as I keep selling tickets and can keep winning.
That's the horrible thing, isn't it? Selling tickets. How do you find that?
It's harder than I thought, but I've managed to do okay with it.
Well, I presume it's going to be a good bet because the Halliwell had their last amateur show there, and it's only in Farnworth. I've never been to the place yet, but it seems quite a nice venue.
I've not been to it, but I've seen pictures. It does look a good venue.
Yeah, it looks large and everything. We've got you a good opponent. We've got you Jake Smith, who actually made his debut on a VIP show. He's from Doncaster. He's a good friend of Reese Moulders, another VIP fighter. And even though he's a man on the road, his claim to fame is, I think it's going to be his 25th fight when he fights you, or his 26th fight, I'm not sure exactly. But his claim to fame is that he's never been stopped.
I know, I believe so, yeah.
And as a journeyman, that's very hard to do, certainly early on. If you look at Centurions, you know, you've got to 100 fight plus and men on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of their stoppages, if they're under 5 or 6 stoppages and they get to 100, they're not rubbish. Even though the record says that, oh, hang on, looking at 78 losses or 90.
The records don't do them justice.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Can't take it for granted. The records.
But most of them do get stopped early because there's an art to surviving in there.
Yeah.
And this kid knows it really well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I should be a good test for you, mate.
Yeah. I need as well, I think. I need a good test to give me the spark.
And how long? When did you make this decision to kick over and hang up the vest?
I think it was the start of this year.
Yeah.
I was training, got myself fit, and got the bug again. Just decided to give it a go.
Well, what was it? I mean, because you said before lockdown, you was considering going pro.
Yeah.
So obviously lockdown happened, all boxing stopped. And when did I know you said you came here with your cousin, but when did that little inclination of, do you know something? I can't sleep at night if I don't do this.
Yeah, I was just training and sparring quite well.
Yeah.
Just got the bug back and thought,
yeah,
just give it a go.
Well, listen, I'm looking forward to it. It's a good little card, 7 fights only. I think what Lennox Lithgow topping the bill down there, and like I say, you've got 2 of your stable mates on there, so it should be a good night for anyone who buys a ticket. Will they be talking to you if we have someone down there interviewing you? Will they be saying 1-0?
I think so, yeah.
Sam, I'm probably not going to say KO number 1 because, like I just said, this kid's never been stopped in 25 fights. He's very good at his job now. So, listen, good luck with it, and we'll see you 2 weeks on Saturday, is it?
Yeah.
Sam, take care, mate. Bye-bye.
You. Cheers.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.